You cannot tell me that's not EDDP45, bro. You cannot tell me that's not EDDP45, bro. EDDP's back. He's back, bro. He's back, bro.
22nd of January 2026 started just like any other day for Lacari. He was live on Twitch grinding League of Legends just as he had done countless times before. To the thousands watching, it was just another stream from their favorite streamer. A moment during this stream, however,
this guy has thousands of views, bro. This PDF has thousands of views and I'm stuck on 10, bro. How does this make any sense? I'm getting outdone by these dogs.
Would completely change everything. While attempting to multitask, Lacari opened Windows Notepad and revealed something deeply disturbing. In the past, this action would have been harmless. However, a recent Windows update has introduced a new feature that displays a history of recently opened files and tabs directly within the Notepad app. As the Notepad window popped up on the stream, it didn't just show a blank page. For a few seconds,
by the way, it's censored for the video,
it displayed a list of URLs and file names that Lacari had previously accessed.
Let me at least add a way to the list of champions that I like.
That's crazy, bro. Let's check his face. How did he react to it? Well, let's check his face. Oh my god, look at his eyes. Oh my god, he knows it's over. Chat, he knows it's over. Oh my god, he knows. Chat, look what he did with his eyebrow, bro. That is guilty. That is guilty as hell. That's guilty as charged, bro. Holy smokes, that's guilty as charged. Bro, look at him, he's panicking. Chat, he knows. He knows he's cut, bro.
Fuck?
He knows. It's the awkwardness, bro. It's the awkward.
For obvious reasons.
Chat, he know. Oh my god, bro. He knew, bro. You see that? Bro, you see what he did with the eyebrow, bro? And then he felt so fucking awkward. Like, he knew he's cut, man. Damn. What did he do with his little eyebrow? What was that, bro? Tried to play it off, man.
I can't show exactly what the notepad contained on YouTube, but it contained file names and links.
Okay, so these are some teens. That's crazy, bro. That is insane, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro.
Suggestive.
Yo, and oh my god. Oh my god. He's taught animals, bro. Animals? Oh my god. Animals. Chat. Animals, bro. Animals. Yo. Man said animals. What in the... That's insane, bruv.
Words involving minors. Their reaction was
wait, what's
minors.
The other one? What's that? Satin conteens. What's that? Unique. I don't know what that says though.
Animals, and other clearly illegal themes. Their reaction was instantaneous. While Lacari continued to sit in his chair acting like nothing had happened,
bro, look at him, we know it's over,
the clip was already being captured, cut, and uploaded onto pages such as r/livestreamfail, Twitter, and even within minutes of the clip being spread, internet detectives began investigating the links visible and confirmed the nature of the material. What they found was said to be extremely disturbing, to say the least.
So they run research on it. How did bruv, so they went on the website to know where it is, chat. They went on the actual websites.
Disturbing, to say the least. When watching the clip closely, there is a distinct split second where Lacari seems to realize the gravity of the mistake. His expression shifts rapidly as he
say it's a virus, bro. You can tell he's guilty, bro.
Looks at the note.
Like, your reaction would not be like that if it was a virus, bro. Come on.
Had window and the
like, you know when you're innocent of something, like, that's not gonna be a reaction.
Contents within, followed by a moment of pure silent panic where the realization probably hit that he may have just ruined his life.
Like, you could tell by his... Bro, come on, man.
Yet, in a move that baffled everyone watching, he didn't end the stream. Despite the visible panic and the chat beginning to spiral, Lacari continued streaming, choosing to stay live and respond to the situation in real time. This decision would unfold about as well as you would expect, turning into a complete disaster. During the stream, Lacari attempted to laugh off the situation as if it was a minor misunderstanding, pun intended. His chat, however, were no longer interested in the game, but instead were fixated on the suspicious notepad file, specifically one tab that had been spotted labeled 1500 JBT files. According to the livestream fail subreddit, JBT stood for Jailbait Teens. Lacari's response to the whole situation was a frantic series of excuses that only served to incriminate himself even further. His initial defense was to claim that someone had linked the file in his chat, implying that he was a victim of a bad click. This explanation fell apart instantly under scrutiny, as it failed to explain why he had seemingly saved the content into a dedicated notepad file on his hard drive, let alone one with such a specific and incriminating file name. Once Lacari realized that narrative wasn't going to convince his audience, he pivoted to a second, even less believable excuse. He claimed the file had automatically downloaded while he was browsing the web.
Yeah, not like the
Bro!
deny that I didn't download shit. I didn't know what was in there.
Don't be sad
Like,
that your
Bro, come on, man. No, hey,
career is over. Be happy that IT happened. XQCL
You
don't.
could just see by his reaction, bro. You could see by his reaction, okay? He looks guilty as hell. The only thing is, yeah, I feel like in the court of law, he could just argue that he didn't mean to download it. It was a virus.
Be
That's the
sad
thing,
that your
innit?
career is over. Be happy that
They need to, but if they search his PC, they'll probably find other stuff, to be fair, though.
IT happened. XQCL Jesse vindicated. Jesse vindicated. Jesse vindicated.
how does it end up there? Okay, let me explain what happened. All right, I was surfing a site. Okay, the shit got downloaded. Like, I didn't trigger a download. Just got
No, because how would you know that's actually what happened? You're saying it like you know for sure. How would you know? You'd be confused how it happened.
downloaded. I opened up the fucking text document. I saw what was in it. I deleted the text document. I deleted it. But the problem with Windows 11 is that even if you delete the text document, it apparently still stays there. So it was still there after I deleted it. I've told you guys 1,000 times that's what happened. Like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I have like a fucking 3 terabytes of fucking hentai on my fucking hard drive, bro. Like a lot. Sometimes
He's got 3 terabytes of what? What's that? What does he have on his
go to a site, some shit downloads on your shit.
on his? What is that? He's saying he's got 3 terabytes of what?
I have like a fucking 3 terabytes of fucking hentai on my fucking hard drive,
What's that?
bro. Like a lot. Sometimes you go to a site, some shit downloads on your shit, you don't fucking want it, you fucking delete it,
I
and
remember someone telling me what it was. I can't actually remember. I remember someone saying to me. I don't know what
like
that is.
that's just what happened, man. Okay? Like that's what happened. I'm sorry, all right? Like I don't know how many times I have to explain this, but that's what happened. Dude, let's just move the fuck on, please.
As his audience immediately pointed out, if
Oh, chat, no, I've been caught committing a major crime. Let's just move the fuck on, please. Yeah, nice one, buddy. Like we're gonna, like the chat's gonna move on, buddy.
modern web browsers were silently auto-downloading text files full of
Wait,
illegal
what do you mean sexual animes? The fuck is that?
URLs without user consent, it would be a global cybersecurity crisis, not an isolated glitch on one streamer's PC. Whilst this already seemed like
Brother,
rock
if you're watching, I even know there's such thing as anime shit that's sexual, yeah. But if you're watching cartoons doing that shit, bruv, you're cooked, bro. Brother, you're cooked. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what anime leads to, bro. Anime leads to this weird shit, bro. Motherfuckers start watching anime, they get deeper into the weird shit, chat, bro.
bottom, Lacari would only continue to dig his grave when the chat pressured him to open his recent files list in Notepad again to prove his innocence. Lacari agreed, likely hoping to show the incriminating files were gone. Instead, he revealed a screen that looked like a panic-induced
Even more?
cover-up. The suspicious document was still there, but it was now buried under a list of freshly created empty files named New Text Document.
I don't get it. So he has like,
And one of the files involving JBT
yeah, it works, bro. You start with corn and it gets worse and worse and worse, bro. You start going to worse and worse stuff because the normal corn does not satisfy you enough.
was also somehow missing.
Fat for fun? Fat for fun is tie.
By this point, the atmosphere in his stream had turned hostile. His moderation team, the people responsible for protecting him, began to turn on him. They stopped deleting.
W, even his mods, bro. You know what? W, bro. Chat, that's good to see. Even his mods, yeah, weren't defending him, bro. I'm actually happy to see that. Because sometimes, yeah, you see these mods, of these big streamers, they're so invested into the streamer, yeah, they'll be defending it. Do you know what I'm saying? They'll be deleting chats like, nah, chat, that's not what happened, bro. He's innocent. W mods, bro.
They stopped deleting comments and banning users, allowing the chat to be overrun with text-to-speech donations, calling him a PDF file.
Pedophile.
No, chat W, bro.
Pedophile.
W, bro. Hey, W don't know, bro.
The total collapse of his support system was cemented when one of his own moderators resigned mid-stream, typing a message that read, "End your stream, dude, this isn't funny. This isn't a joke or something you can laugh off. I hoped that this somehow was a mistake or a virus, but it's looking real bad. You need to get help. I'm unmodding myself and unassociating with you.
Yo,
Peace."
W, this person is a flipping W, bro. Find me this person, I got $1,000 for them, bro. Find me this person, I got 1,000 for them, bro. W person, you know why? Because you gotta understand, if you look at in today's society, yeah, some of the biggest, most successful, most famous people have been accused of being PDFs. And some of them are PDFs, but their colleagues, people around them, don't call it out. They just let it slide because they still want to stay good with them, bro. They want to glaze them. Do you know what I'm saying? They want to glaze that successful person to lift up themselves even more so they have that connection to move up in their career. But that mod, yeah, he could have defended Lacari, getting Lacari's good books, yeah, to try feel like, all right, cool, if I glaze him, if I'm on his side, he might give me some money in return, or he might, you know, show me some more appreciation or support. But W mod got morals.
Lacari was clearly panicking and totally lost. He actually turned to Grok, Elon Musk's AI chatbot, and asked it live on stream whether possessing hentai was even legal in Texas. And he did this right in front of the same people already accusing him of having illegal stuff. It was next level self-destruction. The guy basically jumped straight into a hole and kept digging.
Is having hentai on your PC in Texas illegal, Grok? 43K, and that's if they think it's like, oh my.
Fire, bro.
Preferences in plain sight. They resurfaced old clips that suddenly took on a much darker context. One notable instance was a lie detector segment where Lacari jokingly admitted to liking lolly content. Whilst this moment was originally This
guy gets women, bro. He's around women, bro. What's going on, bro? Why is he doing this weird ass shit, bro? He's around women, bro. Shit don't make no sense. Why? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Liking lolly content.
What's lolly, bro?
Whilst this moment was originally played for laughs, it is now being scrutinized as a disturbing admission of guilt.
Do you like lollies?
Yes.
Chat, what is that? I don't even know what this shit is, bro. What the hell is it? What is that, bro? It's like, bro, no, it can't be little, bro. He wouldn't say that on camera, surely not. Oh, no. Bro, that can't be little, bro. What is lolly? Oh. What is lolly? I don't know what lolly is. That can't be little. Why would he say that on camera?
But not like that.
I don't get it.
Lacari attempted to drag Asmongold into the controversy, claiming he had messaged him to simply keep that kind of stuff on another PC.
Asmon messaged me, said, bro, you need a separate PC for that stuff. Oh my god.
Asmongold immediately took to Twitter to clarify his statement, writing that he had only—
But this is what I'm saying, bro. This is why, genuinely, bro, I think corn should be banned, bro. They should ban all types of corn. I swear to God, I think they should ban all types of corn, bro. Because you see people, they start with like normal corn, yeah, and they get more weirder and weirder, bro.
He then went on to distance himself and his organization, OTK, from Lacari on stream.
Say that's the white penguinese, what? Does it actually look like me? Chat, don't say it looks like me, what, for real? Nah, chat, really? Bro, are they saying, god damn, does it actually look like me, bro? No way, you're lying. Don't say that shit, bro. Chat, please don't say that shit, bro. I will never ever stream again. Wait, don't say that, man. Bro, what? How do we look alike, bro? Guys, let's be fair, innit? Let's just be fair. Okay, I might be chopped. I say I'm just normal. I'm just a normal person, bro. But come on, to this extent, bro. Chat, I'm going to ask you a question, yeah? If your friend, your close friend, is watching child porn, is that a bad reflection of you? For being friends with someone like that? But obviously, you don't know, innit? But do you think that's a bad reflection on you? Me personally, I think it is, innit? Obviously, you can't control what your friends are doing. How I see it, yeah, because this guy is close friends with the Lacari guy, I would say, I'm sorry, bro, that's a bad reflection on you. Because people that are doing this weird shit, they have signs, okay? If I had a friend and he's a grown-ass man that obsessed with anime, that's a sign to me this guy's a bit of a weirdo. Do you know what I'm saying? That guy's definitely guilty, but I wonder if he's gonna get in trouble with the police because he probably did reset his whole PC, so there's no actual evidence. And I don't think that notepad link is enough for him to go to jail because he could just say he was hacked. Like, I don't think they could prove it that he's actually doing anything or watching anything weird. But it'll be interesting to see what happens, boys. What happens now is they're gonna look back at anything that he said, anything weird he said in the last 10 years, and they're gonna bring it up and post it like, oh my god, I knew this all along, he was a weirdo, the sign's always there, it happens every single time. You get caught for something and they look into a history and any weird thing they find, they post it.